So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So off we go then. Oh, good big chance! Goal!
Well, the whole idea is the starters you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bahia have an early lead. Shot at goal! No mistake! 2 up, too easy. How many more to come? Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
In! It's a goal! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Perugia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Chooses to go back. Marquinhos plays it forward. Could be a chance. Hits one! And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Goes for goal! And more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been
Up to meet it! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Perugia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Marquinhos spreads it towards the left. Fabian Ruiz. Pinged one through here. Hoists it forward. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Raul. Battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. Going through, room for a shot. Oh, real danger here. And shoots! Could be thinking about a shot here. Perugia have a free kick. Lee Kang-in. That's a throw. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Half-time getting close now. Chance! Chance to break. Lee Kang-in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Has a goal! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Perugia with the chance now to pull one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Turns and goes back. And that's a throw-in. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Chance to shoot! Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a decent ball. He's gone for it! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Has a hit! Another corner then. And they have themselves another corner. They've played it short. Bahia awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Now can he finish? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He gets past his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bahia making another change here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets on the end of it. Lee Kang-in, already with 2 goals under his belt. It's come through. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they are cruising away.
Bahia are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Donnarumma just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And the shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lee Kang-in. Cuts it out. Now the counter. Tries to stroke it through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Has a pop! And in again! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch.
And that is that. Bahia, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kenny. Raul. Well read, he sorted that out. Managed to get it away. He's had a look. And through to the goalkeeper. Greenwood proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And he's straight offside. Jeffrey Kondogbia.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Adama Traore. Nicely measured pass. And it's Adama Traore. Over to the left. Kenny is onto it and can take it up. Tete tries to stroke it through. Luis Felipe can get it clear. Adama Traore. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And out to safety. Now can he finish? And he heaves it forward. Adama, big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's gone for it!
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kenny. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back here.
No question, that's a foul. Played back in. Raul. That is terrific skill. Timely intervention. Raul plays it back. Kondogbia gets good distance on it. shots on the end of it. He's had a go! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The game has already resumed here.
Marseille, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me.
Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Raúl Jiménez certainly rose so well there. I fancied him to put that away too.
What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's been taken straight back. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Fulham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that's been levered clear. It's a loose ball. And he's there to cut it out. Fulham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Carlos Vinicius. Tete. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Raúl. Hits one! He has done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Fulham produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Fulham going for goal.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Carlos Vinicius. Kenny. And here's Raúl. Raúl. It's broken loose. Surely. Kenny. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Got a sight of goal here. Turns and goes back. Looking. Hits one! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's fouled him there. Carlos Vinicius. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Greenwood.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Luis Felipe positions himself well and cuts it out. Greenwood. Marseille have it back and they can go again. The final 5 minutes.
Greenwood.
Danger averted for now.
He's had a shot!
Oh, the ball's come loose! And that has been clubbed away. And the counter is on. Now it's Iwobi. It's come loose. He's on his way.
He's through and all has a hit! Another chance! Yes! And the lead is 3!
And that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And the shot! That carried quite a threat.
With another corner. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. A throw. Ball's out on the left now.
Oh, shooting chance!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Managed to get it away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
It's there!
Bristol take the early advantage. And it's Cabela. Gomez. Lille are already trailing.
Shoots! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Lille grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Titi with the clearance. Place it into the box. And that's been levered clear. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gomez. Looking to get within range.
Has a pop! And oh! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Bristol go into the lead. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's got through and has a pop! Away from immediate danger.
He's gone for it!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Goes for the cross. Cleared away. Gomez. And that has been clubbed away. Lille get it back again. Gomez. Lille in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cabella. Forward it goes. Oh, some tackle that. Surely has a go!
It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to...
There's the whistle for half-time. The action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Here it is, and shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got through. Keeps everyone guessing. Plays it out to the flank. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. Gomez.
Bristol have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Cabella. Gomez. Gomez. He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's the chance to counter. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Gomez. Oh, what a ball! Gomez. Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Now the counter. A heavy challenge. Tries a shot! He couldn't get hold of it. Gomez into the last quarter of an hour. And now the breakaway. Trout calling for him to shoot. Goes for goal! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Gomez. Cabela. Surely, he's had a goal! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Bentaleb gets it back. And here's Cabela. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Lille have a simple...
Cabela is the guilty party there. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's through the middle. Oh, he's broken through. And the shot! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played.
And the finish! In it goes! And what a climax we have here! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Lille never really got into this game. I mean, conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football had... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, nice touch. Golovin. Harmlessly behind.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Golovin. Golovin tries to get it forward quickly. Golovin. Looking to break out here. Gabriel. He gets past his man. Has a go! He's scored! And Cruzeiro take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Cruzeiro have an early lead. Good start. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Monaco are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's away! Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. And here's Gabriel. That's great strength on the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was...
Oh, terrible mistake. He has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gabriel really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Gabriel. Keeper sends it forward, cuts it out. Up towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Embolo. Embolo. And the shot! Look at the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And it's Gabriel. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Lovely bit of skill there.
Oh, real chance! Got offside that time. Out towards the flank. Gabriel. Keeper's ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Gabriel. Kera. Golovin. And here's Embolo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Enrique. Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good take in a good area. Gabriel. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it back. And here's Embolo. Gabriel. Battles to win it back. And here's Gabriel. Gabriel. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Golovin drives it forward. Nicely controlled. Golovin plays it back. It's a loose ball. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the counter is on. No question, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it back. William Carvalho.
Cruzeiro merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Gabriel. Cruzeiro have it back and they can go again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's broken through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gabriel.
Cruzeiro showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's straight offside. Got it on the right now. What's on? Well, that had to be more accurate.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Mbolo. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Mbolo. And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Monaco certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressed. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cutrone, driving on, he could shoot here. It's being played forward. And that's been won straight back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
And it's been given shapes to shoot! They score! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Cutrone. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Big chance! And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Going through. Oh, great ball! Oh, good, goes for goal! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cutrone.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's there to clear it. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Has a goal! Goal!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how...
There is the half-time whistle.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. And he's straight offside. Brings it forward. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cutrone.
Has a hit!
He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Throw it. Oh, real danger here. Time for a change in personnel. Me. He's come loose. Alberto Moreno positions himself well and cuts it out. Cutrone. He's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up he gets!
Just off target.
Heads it!
It's another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Thinks he's got rid of that. It's come through. Cutrone. Oh, what a ball! Cutrone.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Me.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hit long and direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cutrone. Dele Alli.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation.
Going for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies.
He's gone for it. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Oh, the side really deserved to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game.
Going for goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Shandong Luneng go ahead, 1 goal to the good. It's a brilliant interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Done very well to intervene. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gross. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Pella, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Pella.
And the shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly, hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. And the keeper's in command. And here's the chance to counter. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, that's neat. Chan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shandong Luneng are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Here's the ball in. Chan drives it forward. Brandt. And it's played forward. It's come through.
Has a hit! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Shandong Luneng get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Brandt drives it forward. Chance!
Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the flank, back into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Get a throw in. Here it comes, cut out in the nick of time. Pella
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was...
And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Shandong Luneng have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Shandong Luneng utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Gross!
Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Dortmund know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hoists it high. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's through. Chan. Floats one over, cuts it out.
Dortmund have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's off on a marauding run. Goes for goal. It's in. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Shandong Luneng totally rampant here. Foot in. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. It's the through ball. And he's on. Hits one! A six.
Shandong Luneng are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Gross. Played out to the right. Into the... Up to meet it! It's a goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Dortmund playing for pride here, the match surely be on them. Could move up a gear here. He's pinged one through here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Fellaini. Gross with the foul. Fellaini. Well, they can break here. Plays a clever pass. He's through the middle. That has put a stop to that. Fellaini. Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's going long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a pop! Oh, denied at the last. Towering header! Really well taken goal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle.
Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Chan. Is up. Shandong Luneng, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Out to the right. With a delicate ball.
Towering header! There it is!
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Sevilla go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Marcao Teixeira gets rid without sophistication. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bonaventura. And it's played forward. Sousa. And it's Saul.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Torreira Carrasco. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Now it's Carrasco. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Suso. Saul. It's a goal kick. Torreira Carrasco.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
He can get that clear.
Has a goal! Go for it! He scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Bonaventura did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Great leap! No mistake! And they get themselves in front!
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Sevilla take the lead. That intervention was very necessary. Carrasco tries to get it forward quickly. Bonaventura. And it's been taken straight back. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk. And
Chance to shoot! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Saul. And it's Suso. It's come through. Suso gets on the end of it.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suso is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Suso chooses to...
Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sevilla blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Carrasco. Sevilla are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Torreira Carrasco. Driving on, he could shoot here. Bonaventura. Decent looking ball. And he's on his way. What a ball this is.
Oh, shooting chance!
Bonaventura. Marcao Teixeira does well to read it and intercepts. That's Put paid to a promising move. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Saul. Turns and goes back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, managed to get it away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Gutel. And a shot! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets it back. And it's Raul. Nicely measured pass. That's offside. Yes, it is. Carlos Vinicius. Gets into a dangerous position. Side especially adventurous early on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Cut out in the nick of time. Carlos Vinicius. Huddersfield keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gets good distance on it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. And it's Raul. Carlos Vinicius. Chance to shoot. Raul has a go! They've scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gets it back. Could be a chance here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. Delivers across. Raul. Andreas Pereira. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Fulham take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's picked him out. Away from immediate danger. It's anyone's ball.
Andreas Pereira.
Breaks on here. Well weighted. Looking to force his way through. Hits one! Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That'll be a throw. Jorge Cuenca proves too strong there. And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Jorge Cuenca.
Forward it goes. And it's Raul. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he's cut it out. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Huddersfield just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Raul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fulham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Nice to get it forward quickly. Diop, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Could move up a gear here. Plays it long.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Andreas Pereira. Out for a throw. Kenny. And it's played forward. It's come through.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Has gone out. Gets on the end of it. Carlos Vinicius. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Right through the middle. Got offside that time.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
And he's going long. Carlos Vinicius
Delivers across. He's given it away. Now the counter. Hoists it forward. He's on his way. Carlos Vinicius. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Huddersfield beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your reflections then, Jim?
Huddersfield really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running.
Surely has a pop!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Antonio. Lovely bit of skill.
Hits one!
It's out for a goal kick. It's a loose ball, gets away from his opponents. What a ball this has turned out to be. Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Now surely has a shot!
Bakambu. That's surely a foul, free kick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's Bakambu. What an adventurous run from a defender. It is a corner.
Towering header! There it is!
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And that's been won straight back. It's got through to him. Chance!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's on a plate.
Bakambu.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And here's Bakambu.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
And that's a throw-in.
Hoists it forward. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Tries lifting it over, cuts it out.
And it's played forward. Rodriguez drives it forward.
Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well read, he sorted that out.
Rodriguez
Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's Bakambu.
Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! They've done it! A goal at a really telling moment.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Gets good distance on it.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Cut out in the nick of time. Goes direct to the front line.
Lo Celso. Antonio.
Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Big chance! What a shooting chance! They scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell. Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Lo Lo Celso.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Sevilla are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Lo Celso.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Lo Celso.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's a foul, free kick's been given.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Right through the middle, chance to shoot.
Sevilla are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Defenders on the back foot. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's going to be another change here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Isco, driving on, he could shoot here. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pulls it out wide. Oh, real danger here. Can he get the shot away? Going for goal! They scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
And the referee brings it to a close. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody... That's surely a foul. Free kick. Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well weighted. Now surely shoots.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Wolfsburg take the early advantage. And here's Batshuayi. Well read, he sorted that out. It's found its way to him. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0.
That's a good ball.
Going for goal! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
No question, that's a foul. Mario Götze.
Big chance!
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given.
This could spell danger.
More than that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
And he's there to cut it out.
Hoists it forward. Batshuayi.
Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man.
And it's played forward. And it's Batshuayi. Wolfsburg have it back and they can go again. Götze. Götze
Tries running with the ball at his feet. Here it is now, real chance! Really well taken goal. Back within one, they have them in their sights again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here. He's had a go! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene.
hoists it forward.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Turns and goes back. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
And we hit half-time. Wolfsburg playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
He's had a shot!
That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's a fabulous position. Good challenge. Speculative strike.
Has a pop!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gets it back. And it's good, sir. Oh, good interception.
He's tried one!
And that has been clubbed away.
Quick, oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Wolfsburg take the lead. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets his foot in there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Into the last quarter of an hour. Timely intervention.
Frankfurt are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Needed a better pass there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Frankfurt need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
There will be a throw-in. Wolfsburg can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's in, hits one! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So all square with almost no time remaining. He's got it, and has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Cleared away. Wolfsburg cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Wolfsburg certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen.